Hello everybody, Gannon here, back with another episode of the OnePod podcast. I'm joined here by my lovely co-host Dylan. Say hello, Dylan.
Hello everybody.
Good to have you here, Dylan, as always.
Good to be here, as always.
And pretty big deal today because we have the Eve chapter. 999, the Eve.
The last 3 digits chapter.
Yep, before we hit chapter 1,000. And Shonen Jump, the entire community, we're officially getting like a color spread in the chapter. Like, this is getting extremely hyped up. And on the website that we're reading the One Piece chapter, we could see the Shonen Jump cover as well. And you could see that there are a bunch of like One Piece characters who we assume are being drawn by other mangakas, including the Boichi drawn Ace from the Boichi Ace story. But yeah, pretty cool. Super excited for chapter 1000. If chapter 999 is any indicator of how epic it will be, it's going to be pretty fucking epic. Like, this chapter was goated.
Oh, yeah. This chapter was amazing.
This chapter was goated. Next chapter is definitely going to be like one of the greatest chapters of all time. Like, oh my god. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to handle it, bro. Like,
I was already like kind of like going crazy reading this chapter.
Like, dude. Okay, anyways. Let's just get right into it, everybody. Chapter 999. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. We're dipping into the past memories. Ace, stop it. Let's go back. Who are you? Identify yourself. You go first. I'm Ace. I've come for Kaido's head. And now Ace is like punching towards Yamato. Father and his men have set out on an expedition. None of the higher ranks are here at the moment. Kaido's daughter, Nani, and there are the Spade Pirates, in the background. Even if it's not my responsibility to defend this island, with as much destruction as you've caused, enough is enough. So Ace's deadass fought his way through a lot of fodder, which, is something that I would expect Ace and the Marimaro no Mi to be able to do. Mm-hmm. We go down to the next page here. He's like, Ace, you're good now, right? We'll go on ahead to the mainland. We have to return all these abducted kids back to their families. Thank you all so very much. So yeah, Spade Pirates, they're not like regular pirates. They're like nice pirates. So they're going to rescue some people and return them back to their families. And this is pretty cool right here, what Ace says. He's like, I refuse to believe that someone as strong as you isn't even a captain. So, like, dude, he's over here making the proclamation that Yamato is, like, captain level. Which, I mean, I'd go to say is extremely appropriate to say, because there are many captains in One Piece who are inferior to Yamato right now. I'd say Yamato is probably stronger than, like, a couple of the worst generation members for sure, dude. Like, I'm Yamato, I've been bored out of my mind, so I'll fight you if you want. And they're like, yeah, take this. Yamato, we don't get to choose our fathers. Your hands being bound are one thing, but even though you hate your father so much, why have you allowed your heart to be bound as well? She's like, what did you say? Young Master Yamato, you mustn't. That's the symbol of Lord Kaido's power. I, too, want to go out to sea and have adventures, just like Odin. I want to live freely. Of course, Ace shows up, by the way, to this island. And Kaido's not there. That's pretty appropriate and perfect. If Kaido, King, Queen, or Jack were there,
none of them are there.
Dude, I feel like, here's the thing. If they were at the same power level at this point in the story that they are now, I truly believe that Jack, King, and Queen are all capable of defeating Ace. Maybe not Jack.
I was gonna say, I don't think Jack can. Jack can.
That's just because.
But at the same time, I don't know if Ace could beat Jack necessarily, solely because of Jack's durability.
Bro, it's just like, Jack is clearly stronger, but the only thing out of Jack that seems lacking is, like, his kill ability. Like, he has those scythes that look reminiscent to his mammoth tusks. But, dude, come on, he was juggling Neko and Inu for, like, multiple days and nights and couldn't land a scratch on him. Bro, Jack, like, come on, dude. If you're gonna have weapons that need skill to use, like a knife or a katana or a blade, bro, just use a fucking club like the rest of them if you're just gonna be a meathead. That's all I gotta say. I'm just saying that I think Jack, King, and Queen are all stronger than Ace ever was. I am a huge Ace criticizer. Honestly, I do want to make a video about this in the future. I've been wanting to make it, but there are so many times in the One Piece story now, and like in the Ace novel and everything, where Oda has attempted to come back and rebound and try to repair Ace's character. Ace is weak, like, upon his actual representation from the time we know him to the time of his death. Anything after his death that's shown to repair his character and try to make Ace seem like he was stronger than he was is just fucking stupid. You know what I mean? So anyways, she's like, I want to go out to the sea and have adventures. I want to live freely. And Ace laughs. He's like, that's more like it. So he goes to the dragon statue and he fucking punches it in the face and like melts it a little bit. And then they're like laughing and everything. They're sharing some sake. It seems like maybe that's sake, some sort of drink. It's unfortunate. You're so strong and we get along so well. If only I could get these off, then someday surely I will also got to see.
Something I just want to say real quick.
Mm-hmm.
When I read this is just further just pushing. Like, dude, look, Yamato is the next Straw Hat. Like, come on, dude. This is just this, like, right. This panel is just further making me like believe it more. Because, dude, like, if only I could get these off someday, then surely I will go out to sea. And now Luffy is the one that took them bitches off.
Dude.
And she's saying that when they get taken off, she's going out to sea. So
yeah, Dylan, as far as I'm concerned, Yamato is the next Straw Hat 100 fucking
yeah, no, 100%. But this is just
1,000. Like, it's like you're right.
Just more evidence.
This is more evidence. Carrot, dude, I really hope she doesn't join the Straw Hats. I pray she doesn't join the Straw Hats. She has actually been set aside. I
like Carrot, but like I do not like Carrot as much as Yamato.
Dude, like Yamato is the crew member we deserve. She's the one who was designed specifically to be the crew member we deserve. Carrot has just been in the background, kind of with the Straw Hats for the past like 2.5 arcs. So, dude, I just really hope Carrot doesn't join the crew. Please, dear God, Oda, please.
And Yamato also is like, you know, like cool with Ace as well.
Oh yeah,
like Luffy's older brother. So like she's already kind of like tied to Luffy in some way.
So
Carrot doesn't really have any.
Here's
ties
what I'm
to Luffy,
wondering, Dylan. Like right
from when they first met.
Here's what I'm wondering, Dylan. Right now, is he with the Spade Pirates or is he with?
He is with the Spade Pirates. I was also wondering this, and I went back to that like first panel we see of them, and he does not have the white beard tattoo on his back yet. You know, so he's definitely with the Spade Pirates.
Okay. I was wondering like if he was with the
and
Whitebeard. And
later on in the chapter when he's talking to Whitebeard is like
does he go back to Wano after this ever? Like, is this also the same time? Is this the same time in Wano where he gives Oars Jr. the hat?
I think so.
Like,
yeah.
gotta be. Right?
I think he only went to. I think he went to Wano one time.
I think he went, and then he was trying to go back there, but Whitebeard wouldn't allow it, which we learn later in this chapter. Anyways, let's this fucking whole like page right here is full of actually some really good name drops. So she's like, I will go out to sea. Hey, tell me, how's it like outside of Wano? A lot of youngsters have started staying out to sea, right? Youngsters, yes, there's this guy called Cavan something. He's all the rave right now, which is Cavendish of the Beauty Pirates. Mm-hmm. None can compare to me, but I've heard that there are some dangerous guys wrecking havoc in each of the blues recently. Kid in the south, Law in the north, Beja in the west. So it's actually cool. This is when he was still with the Spade Pirates. And you hear that Kid, Law, and Beja, during this time, were fucking it up in each of their respective seas. So that's actually pretty cool to hear. That said, the most formidable of them all will set out to sea in a few years. My little brother. That is so sick.
I was geeking.
That was so
hard.
sick. The most formidable. Because it's true! He is the most formidable of them all. Luffy can fucking kill all the other fucking supernovas right now. He can kill them all. Except for, of course, Beja. But that's a little bit of a, what is it? That's a little bit of, because he actually has like an awakened form, the Big Father mode, that allows him to tank the entirety of the Big Mom family. So that's just kind of like a little bit of a, what's the fucking word I'm looking for? I don't know. But you get what I'm saying. Luffy is the most formidable of them all. It's really cool to have like Ace give him this respect right now. And also the fact that what Ace is saying is true. He's sure to stir up a storm. How many times are you going to tell me about your brother? And yeah, look, he's like sipping on a sake with a huge grin when he says that. It's super awesome. As many times as I want. Quit complaining and listen. To be honest, I was the first one to damage this. But then Ace said, until I come back, this will serve as my warning to Kaido. Father was very angry about it, but in the end, he never met Ace. Yeah, of course. Like, come on, dude. If Kaido met Ace would be vaporized by now, bro. Come on. I would go to guess that Kaido's space lasers can probably pierce the fire of the Maru no Mi. I mean, if lava can, bro, I don't know if that's because the Magu no Mi is like the sister fruit to it. It's a Logia, or if it's just like things that are hotter than fire can actually defeat Ace. But I would just go to say that it's probably plausible that Kaido's space laser beams can pierce Ace. Mm-hmm. So there was a pirate who tried to save Wano. Yeah, Kaido is my father. Huh? Father? Oh, yeah, sorry, forgot to tell you, but I really despise that man. And remember, I told you that I'm Odin, didn't I? You're not making any sense. Shinobu's, like, rolling across the floor. Like, I don't know what the fuck she's doing. That's a little bit goofy. Well, I understand most of what you said. Stop being so formal and we'll get back here already. We express our gratitude for you treating our wounds. But still, why tell us about this man now? He died 2 years ago. Is that so? Ace was... Yes, all this while I believed Ace would return. So now we're cutting to Nami and Tama. And I've been training to become a kunoichi ever since. But even knowing that, Big Bro Luffy was so insensitive about it. Oh, sorry about that. That's just how Luffy is. But you know, Tama, that incident was really painful for Luffy, too. And then here we go. Inside the dome live floor! Mm-hmm. Stop, Marco! Why are you letting him run circles around you? But he just saved us, right? Would you rather get killed by Master Queen instead? Get him! Right now, I have no reason to go after Kaido directly. Yeah, I mean, you really don't for plot purposes. Nico Robin, Bone Man, run up the castle. Understood. Glad to take you up on that. We've got him. Marco the Phoenix. Yeah, sure you do. That's hilarious. That's really super funny. Like, that is hilarious. Just hearing them say, like, oh yeah, we got him. This Admiral level character, we got him. Are you ready? I'm counting on you. Woo! There we go. It's bird time, Dylan. It's bird time. You fools, he's taking one of the Straw Hats with him. Now, that's what I'm talking about. He's holding Zoro by the This is so fucking cool, dude. This is one of the coolest fruits in One Piece. The mythical fruits are so fucking fire. I'm begging you, Pops, and I'm telling you no, you fool. So this is Marco having a little bit of a flashback, and it goes to him. And you can see close-up of his bird face with his glasses on, which looks really awesome. I really like Marco's design change with the glasses. Ace, I'm sure I've told you this many times already about who it was that previously held the seat of 2nd Division Commander, which you hold now, and why it had been retired for so long. We only found out about Lord Odin's death several years after the incident had happened. We've thought about marching into Wano country countless times, however, think about the countless amount of casualties it would cause if we did that. Then let me go by myself. I made a promise. So, Whitebeard, so this was like a plot hole I was talking about earlier. Like, how the fuck did Whitebeard and them not know about Wano, especially since Ace had gone there and not done anything about it? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, dude, Marco showed up, and I think this, dude, I swear to God, there was a voice line from Marco or Ace or somebody previously that kind of implied that they didn't know what the fuck was going on in Wano. But here they are talking like they definitely know what's going on in Wano. A man that Kozuki Odin couldn't even take down, you think you could beat him? Don't be so full of yourself, Ace. Which is true, like...
Dude, Whitebeard's even being like, dude, you stand no chance. What
bro,
are you thinking, dude?
It's like laughable, like, dude, like, I mean, come on, Ace, do you even know who you're sitting next to right now? Bro, you can't even beat the members of your own crew. You can't beat Marco, you can't beat Josie, you can't beat Whitebeard, you can't even touch these motherfuckers. Ace was such a dumbass always, but the thing is that, like, I can't criticize him too much for that, because it's also a trait that Luffy kind of has. Like, Luffy will fight anybody, no matter how strong they are, and he'll only really, like, leave when he knows, like, okay, I can't beat this motherfucker, it's time to do the dash. And this is really awesome. Zahahaha! But seriously, Odin was really strong. Captain Ace. Oh, Captain Ace. You really just want to take down a big shot, don't you? Shut up, Teach. Ace isn't doing this just to acquire fame. Damn it, if I don't get stronger, I won't be able to fulfill my promise. That just goes to show you how heavy the cross you're carrying is. What was his promise? Did he promise something to Yamato?
His promise to...
Tama?
Tama.
Okay. Ace, if Pops ever gives you the go-ahead, make sure you take me along with you. Same here. We're counting on you.
Also, real quickly, go back up to the 4 panels above, like, Whitebeard and Ace. The one with Marco. I really like that he's eating a pineapple.
That's like his favorite fruit, favorite food, isn't it?
Yeah.
Marco.
And a pineapple, I'm also pretty sure.
Because
I don't know if it's like confirmed, but I'm pretty sure a pineapple is like what his devil fruit is.
Oh yeah, like the Tori no Mi is gonna look pineapple like.
No, I like the actual fruit.
Yeah, yeah. There isn't an official appearance for it though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But you're saying that it's going to look pineapple like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'd probably. Yeah, you know. That's probably what's going to happen when you consider that the Hito no Mi that Chopper ate looked like a mushroom. Mm-hmm. And that was really just, what is it? Just kind of a reference to his backstory. So I think it's highly plausible that the Tori no Mi was probably going to look pineapple-like. And I'm sure Oda's going to do that eventually because he's been getting in the habit of drawing fruits. Because he did draw Chopper and Robin's fruit like way later, and Brook's fruit. And I think he did it in like SBS's or some official art novels or something. But here we are. It's really cool that Izo's like, make sure you take me along with you. And now Izo's actually there at the final war. Super awesome. And the same something that's really cool here is like, same here, we're counting on you. You can see the youth in Marco's face in that panel, which is like, it's really well drawn. You can see like significantly younger there. I really like seeing that. If you guys come along, I think we could beat him now. Really? Just how naive are you? And then Marco's laughing thinking about this, and he actually has like a tear dropping from his face because he's laughing. And then he's also like happy about this memory. It's so awesome. He's like, Marco, here's other bird boy. You're bonkers if you think you can get through here easily. By now the samurai are probably all dead. They might be. Low key, no cap. They might be. All-Star Queen, Dragon Fruit, Ancient Zone Model, Brachiosaurus. All that's left now is to kill Kozuki Odin's son, and this battle will be over. All-Star King, Dragon Fruit, Ancient Zone Model, Petrodon. Dude, look how cool they look. They just look fucking phenomenal. They look excellent. If you really think that, then you're in for a mean surprise. Right now, you guys are facing off against the new generation. Shut your trap, you little bastard. And look, dude, Queen has got guns in his mouth!
Gun coming out of his mouth, dude!
That's so sick. When I was reading this the first time, I was like, that's badass! And then you could see right there's a panel of Marco just actually being shot the fuck up, and he doesn't give a flying fuck because he's got one of the most overpowered fruits in the whole entire series, dude. Like, oh my god. It would actually be really cool to have like a face-off between Marco and King, but like obviously my soul has set in stone that Zoro has got to fight King. It's either Zoro's got to fight King. Like I think
it's either Zoro fights King or Zoro plays a much bigger role than he's already going to play in the Kaido fight.
Yeah, those are the only two options.
Those are the only
because here's the thing. Because here's the thing. It's been alluded that Zoro's going to fight King, but then also there was that one time when Zoro was like, "I came here to cut down the world's strongest creature, Kaido." Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, that's that whole panel right there with Queen, King, and then Marco just getting shot up. You could see like the bullets are. That whole entire panel is fire. The whole page. The whole page is fire.
It's a great page.
Big Bro Luffy is Ace's little brother? Oh no, I was so harsh to Big Bro Luffy earlier. It's alright, if it really bothered him, he would have said something back to you. But more importantly, let's do it. The plan you laid out. He was Roger's son and Luffy's brother? So like, yeah, no, Momonosuke, you're like, now understanding what the viewers are understanding, the whole underlying plot's all connecting here. Everybody's connected. You were the ones who brought Luffy to Wano, weren't you? Indeed. There are as many pirates as there are stars in the sky, and among all of them, somehow he was the one you met and brought to this country. I can't think of this as anything else but fate. I mean, even his name carries the initials of D. What the fuck does she know about D? Fire-tastic! So good, these flames are delicious. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Burp, I'm stuffed too. So, Zeus and Prometheus are like eating on top of the skull.
Now they're charging up.
Ha, mama. Is Straw Hat not here yet? Hey, Kaido, I don't care how many of them you kill, but make sure to leave Nico Robin alive. Okay, before I even, scroll down anymore, okay? Before I even scroll down anymore... Okay, so now Kaido and Big Mom are just chilling up top the roof, which really leads you to think, what is the fate of the samurai? Because they don't show them at all in this chapter. Are they really fucking dead? Do you think?
I'm not sure.
Dude, there's no way Oda could kill...
Kaido also isn't one to, kill the people he fights.
Yeah.
It's been said numerous times. He more so likes to, kind of, break their will and make them join his crew more than kill them. But then again, they are, the Kozuki Odin's retainers.
I feel like one of them is going to be legitimately dead, and I think it might be Kinemon.
I really couldn't tell you.
Because here's
who would be dead if they are dead.
I feel like it's Kinemon and maybe Kiku are going to be dead, but there's no way that Oda would let all 7 of them die like that. I don't think. But it really makes you wonder what the fuck is going on with the Scabbards right now, because Kaido and Big Mom are just next to each other monologuing. But yeah, Big Mom and Kaido are really at the top on their own. So, dude,
chilling.
This is the thing that I'm wondering, dude. Because for the longest time, it's always been we're going to kill Kaido. We're going to get Kaido, we're going to get all the boys together, and we're going to fight Kaido to the death. It's going to be really hard just to kill Kaido. But who the fuck is going to fight Big Mom? Who the fuck is gonna fight Big Mom, bro? I don't think she's gonna there's no way she's gonna get a fight, bro. They have to deal with her some other way. Right? There's nobody here to fight this bitch. Who is here to fight this bitch? They have Marco, they have the whole Straw Hat crew, they have everybody. But who's gonna fight this bitch? I know Kid isn't gonna fight this bitch. Who's gonna fight this bitch?
I'm just imagining now, right?
Who is gonna fight her?
A picture in my head of just Luffy and Zoro. Let's say they both get up there at the same time, almost, right? Get up there, they see him, and it's only them.
It's just all right, Luffy, you take Kaido, I got Big Mom.
What are they gonna do?
Bro,
are they just gonna sit there and stare at him? It's not like they're just gonna stand there and wait for everybody to assemble or something. They're gonna start trying to fuck shit up.
Is it gonna be everybody? And also another thing is that it's really cool is that Big Mom is waiting for Straw Hat to come up there. She knows he's coming. Mm-hmm. She's is Straw Hat not here yet? Dude, is it really gonna be all the Straw Hats and Luffy and all the worst generation and Marco and all of them show up there to fight Kaido and Big Mom?
Both of them together at the same time?
I don't know who's gonna deal with this bitch, because here's the thing, dude. After we just saw Kaido wipe the Scabbards, and all the Scabbards were around 3rd Commander level, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He just wiped them all. Dude, I just don't know how they're gonna pull this off. Luffy's gotta get some crazy-ass power up. He's gotta get Gear 5th or something. Luffy's... Dude, I can't even go to guess right now how the fuck they're gonna wrap this shit up.
I was thinking about this the other day, right?
Uh-huh.
Thinking about Luffy, right? And Gear 4th and all that shit. And I don't know if I talked to you about this or not, but it might be better to go through the rest of the chapter before we start talking about this.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just go. We're just gonna go on to the next page, because this is the last page, and this is also the crazy fucking shit, you know what I mean? I thought your daughter from the Three-Eyed Tribe could read the ancient texts. Oh, Pudding? I can't wait any longer for her true awakening. Where are you planning on dropping this island anyways? In the Flower Capital. There is still a castle that serves as a symbol for the Kozuki clan. Ma! Aren't they in the middle of the festival? Quite a lot are gonna die. I don't care. It's easy enough to obtain more slave. Wow, dude. They're evil, they're maniacal, they're awesome. Forget about this page. That panel where they're just both in the same panel is so great. And she's riding on Zeus.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It is so great.
And they're just talking to each other.
Whoa. It'd make a great capital for New Onigashima. Is the road poneglyph there? Isn't it too early for you to be showing your true colors?
Oh,
Don't
yeah, no,
belittle me. Even now, I still think of you as a little brother. On that day at God Valley, when the Rocks pirates fell to ruin, I was the one who gave you your mythical type fish fruit. You owe me a lifelong debt, Kaido. Say whatever you want. We could settle all of that after we acquire the One Piece! Woo! Woo! Holy shit, Oda. Okay. So, we're going to get into what you were trying to say like after the chapter's over, but this is what I'm going to talk about right now because I really needed to talk about this. Dylan, after I got done reading this chapter and I was shitting myself and like almost on the verge of like peeing my pants, Dylan messaged me and we're talking about how great the chapter was. We don't talk about the chapter really beforehand. We wait till the OnePod to talk about it, but he did tell me to go and read the little ending bit because on this website that we're reading, they have some input on Kaido's fruit. Now, I really just assumed that Big Mom was being facetious here and she was just being a little bit playful and making fun of Kaido's fruit, calling it the fish fruit, when really it's the mythical type dragon fruit. But really, at the bottom of this page, it says that there is a story in Japanese myth about a koi. It's actually Chinese mythology, sorry. It talks about thousands of koi fish trying to swim upstream the Yellow River current. And at the end of the stream, there's a giant waterfall, and only one koi makes it to the top of the waterfall. And the gods recognize this koi for just being a badass and bestow upon it the gift of transforming into a dragon. So like Magikarp into Gyarados. And so the thing is that that actually could be Kaido's fruit. Like he has the mythical type.
I definitely
koi.
think it is.
I actually think it is.
Sense.
No, it makes so much sense.
And like, look at his tattoo.
His tattoo is like, I originally thought it was dragon scales. Those are koi scales.
It looks way more like koi scales.
Yeah, they are more koi scales now. And then also, dude, they're literally making this illusion in Wano. Like, that's what Wano is. It's the waterfall with the koi flowing upriver, and Kaido is sitting at the top. He's the dragon. So he actually does have, like, the mythical koi fruit.
Now, this got me to thinking, right?
Yeah.
So, I was thinking at first, right? I wonder if... Does Kaido, like, start out as, like, a fish or something, and then, like, he awakened to become a dragon? I was like, no, that's not what it is. And the reason why I say that isn't what it is, because it's the mythical fish fruit, right?
Yeah.
So it would just be a regular fish if he started out as a fish, but because it's specifically the mythical fish fruit, it would be the fish from the myth that turned into the dragon, right? And then I got to more thinking, right? And I was like, so, devil fruits, the big thing about them is that you can't swim in water, you lose all your energy, you can't use your devil fruit. What about Kaido? Because even though he would be, like, if he's transformed into a dragon, would he still have some properties of a fish? I don't know.
What if he could still transform into the fish?
Yeah, I don't know. Could he? Could he? I really couldn't tell you.
Maybe he could transform into
like,
both.
I think it'd be really interesting, like, how would Kaido do in the water? Could he swim? Does he, like, lose all of his energy? Can he not?
Maybe that's why Kaido's never tried to drown himself.
Or maybe he has, and it just hasn't done anything.
He can't do anything. Because Kaido was like, he's tried to kill himself many times. Why does he just try to drown himself? Because he can't drown, because he's, like, got the fish fruit.
Yeah, but I love this reveal.
Dude, this reveal's really good.
Perfect.
I cannot wait till we get an actual name. Because here's the thing. A lot of corny boys in the One Piece community have always wanted Kaido to be something fucking insane and out there, like a poneglyph, or he's an Oni who ate the dragon fruit. Like, bro, I feel like y'all are getting a little bit too out there. I feel like Kaido is just a normal bloke who's fucking huge. Either that, or maybe he's a part of some horned tribe that's kind of, like, missing or something. But this is really crazy information. So, when Garp and Roger fought the Rocks Pirates, he didn't have his fruit. which like makes sense.
No, he only got it after.
He got it after God Valley,
and it was Big Mom
on the
who
day
gave it to him.
after the Rocks pirates fell. Big Mom was probably like, okay, well, the Rocks are breaking up. Roxy Zabek is like dead officially, unofficially. So it's like let's hit town Kaido. You know, they seem to always be close, probably respective
like
of
I was
each
just
other's
about to say,
strength.
it seems like they had a pretty close relationship when they were part of the
Big
Rocks
Mom
Pirates.
even says, I still think of you as a little brother. Gave him the fish fruit, mythical. So here's the thing, we don't know. Dude, that's got to be Kaido's fruit. It's got to be the mythical koi fruit or something. I
feel like.
And also another thing that I would like to talk about is that it's a Chinese dragon. It's a Chinese dragon, so like it's a Chinese myth. And the thing is that dragons low-key have existed in the world of One Piece, but nothing like Kaido, who's like a mythical juicer dragon who could shoot out fucking laser beams in wind sights. Do you know what I mean? So that's why it does actually have to be a mythical fruit, because if you remember, a while there I was speculating, what if it's just a regular dragon fruit? Because,
And it's an ancient zone, not a mythical.
And no, what if it's just a regular zone?
Oh, just a regular zone. Oh, yeah, I feel like it'd still be an ancient zone because since it would be something that's old and extinct.
Here's the thing: I was about to say that I still speculate the dragons still exist in the world of One Piece, but that doesn't matter. But here's the thing: that doesn't matter, because if dragons were from the ancient period, that will make them an ancient type. Because there are still dinosaurs in the world of One Piece, but that doesn't mean that the zones aren't ancient types. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They don't have to be extinct or anything, because there are actual dinosaurs on Little Garden. So here's the thing, like, that's the distinction here, and that's why all the dinosaur fruits aren't also mythical zones, because dragons did exist in the world of One Piece, except they're not the mythical juicer dragon that Kaido is. But anyways, with all that being said, Dylan, what do you rate that chapter? I give it a 9 out of 10, bro. I give it a 9 out of 10, like easy. Like easy. What do you think is going to happen next chapter? What do you think is going to happen?
I still think we're going to see
in chapter 1000
Luffy and others square off against Kaido for the first time, like face him face to face.
So here I'm gonna make some like just some off of my head predictions here, okay? Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. Robin and Brook are going upstairs. They're definitely going to help Sanji escape and fight Black Maria.
I think they're going to meet up with Sanji.
They're going,
but then again...
But here's the thing. No, let me continue, Dylan. Let me continue, because it's really important. Okay. The thing is that Brook and Nico Robin are going to help Sanji escape, and both of them are equally, like, good to fight Black Maria. They could maybe take her on, both of them, but the thing is that Robin would be a great fight for a 1v1, and also Brook, because Brook fought that spider on Thriller Bark. Mm-hmm. So, like, that would be a great fight. True. Nico and Brook are going to help Sanji escape at the beginning of the chapter. Okay, Sanji is going to go directly to Queen, and their fight is going to be initiated. Zoro and King are going to initiate their fight, either that, or my dreams will not come true, and Marco will fling Zoro up through the roof, and Zoro will meet Luffy right there at the roof at the same time, and Marco will fight King. But I really don't want that to happen. And then also, here's the thing.
I'm fine with
I don't think... Listen, you say that the Kaido-Luffy fight is going to start. I feel like Luffy is going to come out of the woodworks and, like, land, like, a giant punch right in Kaido's face. And that's going to be, like, the end of the chapter. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's what's going to happen.
That's like what I mean. I don't mean like it's going to start, but I mean like we're going to see them like face off against each other and like finally meet at the top.
Yeah, it's something
like at some point.
I think Luffy might show up and like dude, it's chapter 1000, so something crazy to the balls wall crazy is going to have to happen. Like we've already seen Luffy just get to Wano and just straight up hit Kaido a million times just out the blue, and that we saw that and we thought that was fucking insane. I think Luffy's going to show up and just punch Big Mom and Kaido, like, straight in the kisser or something. Just give them a quick punch. Something crazy. Something crazy's got to happen. I can't. We're gonna try to guess, and we might get some of these things right, but there's no way we're gonna get the big jaw dropper predicted. No way. I give this chapter 9 out of 10. Me and Dylan are going to try our hardest to wait and camp around and read the chapter. And as soon as like the chapter drops, as soon as it's readable to us, we are going to be camping around and we are going to do a live reaction and review of it. Hopefully, that's what we're going to try to do. That's what we're planning. So I'm going to do some research. I'm going to find what time the One Piece chapters usually drop, and we're just going to camp. That's what we're going to try to do. Because we're so fucking excited for chapter 1000. I cannot even tell you. It's going to be great. It's going to be fucking great.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be so great. Thank you so much, Dylan, for joining me for another OnePod podcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. This is like maybe episode 15 or 16 of the OnePod podcast.
I think we're 16 or 17
18, something like that. We're going strong, really enjoying it, having a load of fun. Obviously, love One Piece. Love reviewing and watching One Piece with Dylan.
It's great.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have anything that you would like to share with us at all, please leave it down in the comments below. I will be sure to get back to you. If you're enjoying the content that you see on the channel, be very flattered if you subscribe. Going to be a lot more coming. And with all that, guys, we're going to have to see you in the next one. Peace.